If only I could turn back time.
Right, what you're going to want to do, you want to go to your options. Right, for Battle Royale, specifically for Battle Royale, I haven't tried it in the multiplayer yet, but I probably will do at some point. But if you do, let me know. But this one I choose for Battle Royale is from default where your melee punching and stuff, basic melee, is your right analog stick and your crouch prone and slide is your circle. You're taking your thumbs off too much. So what I do, I change it to tactical. What that does, it gives you an advantage when it comes to proning. Your finger's still on the button to look around on the right analog stick, so you can still look around, and you can jump and you can slide. Yeah, you can't jump, so you can stand up, you can slide, and you can lay down. Best thing about it is you can run, slide, and turn to shoot at the same time. Unlike when you usually play it, you have to press circle, which is taking your finger off. By the time you've got your finger on to turn around to aim to shoot, they've already shot you dead because it's took too long. It gives you a few seconds in front of them, basically. And then what you're going to want to do then is change your sensitivity. You don't want it all the way up here where when you look around it's really fast, because it doesn't give you an advantage, not straight away anyway. You want to have it at 5. All defaults are set to 4, but 5, it gives you a perfect balance for your viewing and everything. Same with your vertical stick sensitivity. ADS multiplayer zoom, I keep it at the 1.00. My aim response curve, I keep it as standard. I disable my vibration. The only reason I do that is, one, gulag, people punch you, it pees you off because your remote's constantly vibrating. 2, when you get shot, your remote vibrates. What you don't want is unwanted movement. So you disable that. Aim assist, I keep as standard. Same with that. I enabled my metal mount movement, so I can mount to the edge of a wall. Steadies this aim a bit better as well. Aim down sight, I have it on hold. Same as that. When you go to boxes, you have to hold the square, and that's tap to reload, tap to use. I use it as contextual tap. You only have to press it once, you don't have to hold, there's no waiting around. Same with reloading, you just tap it and it automatically reloads instead of holding it to reload. Really good way of doing it. It saves you a lot of time and gives you an advantage. Slide behaviour, it's usually on hold. I put it on tap. You quickly press the button and you're sliding, you can turn. Your thumb's still on the right analog stick. It saves you a lot of time. Auto movement forward, a lot of people use it, where you push it forward twice, it moves you in that direction. I don't. Auto sprint is set to disabled. Automatic sprint, I have it as automatic tactical sprint, because it does everything and all you got to do is press forward, there's no pressing down. And it's good for when you're running to jump as well. Vehicle camera keep, all the same. Right, then you want to move to your general. What I do, film grain, 0. There's 100% way better. Yeah, you might notice the odd little few things here and there, but it makes everything better, especially when it comes to aiming. Subtitles I leave disabled. Language, what I have a colourblind setting. I have it as Trinopia. For the simple fact is, it makes a map pop and you notice the people on the map way quicker. I don't know why, you just do. It makes them stand out more and it makes your video absolutely good. Interface, I have it as interface. You can have it as both, but I have it as interface. World map blur, I disable, so when you move your weapon left to right, it's disabled. You will not get the blur. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it doesn't give you that natural feeling when you're moving fast, but it makes it a lot better, because when you're aiming and moving, you don't get the blur, and you get to keep bang on with your target, as you will probably most likely see once you see after the settings. Weapon motion blur, I take that off as well. The same reason. It just isn't necessary, and it makes the gameplay so much better. You can have the circle mirror, I have it as a square. 1, it makes it bigger, you can see more. 2, it gives you a better view. And I have the rotation disabled. It's good for if you're in a team that uses north, south, east and west as your callouts. Like north 120, it makes it easier for you to see on the map which way is north. Text chat, I enable. I don't know why. Keep everything here the same. And then when you go to your audio, people always complain that they cannot hear footsteps. There's only 2 things that you need to use: home theatre, or if not, the boosts, the high boost or the boost itself. Don't use low boost, it's not really that good. I did have mine on midnight mode at one point, and I noticed that the footsteps were a lot quieter. This setting here, home theatre, I can hear in my headset left hand if they're on my left, right hand if they're on the right. I can hear boxes from a longer distance, so I know if someone's going to be in that property or not, because otherwise you won't hear the box. You can hear footsteps from the bottom floor to the roof, as you'll see in my video soon. Or you can have it as high boost, which gives you bigger depth, but home theatre is perfect for me. But a lot of people probably don't even use high boost. They probably either have it on midnight mode or have it on studio reference. I have it on home theatre. My master volume fully up. My music volume off. You don't want music. Dialogue volume about 100%. This one I have it at 10% less, but a lot of people have it as 80% less. It gives you can still hear everything that you need to hear, but it drowns out the sound a bit of the helicopter and the cars and the plane at the beginning. But I'll keep mine at 90 for now. Then you have your judgment music. I have mine as enabled. Hit marker sound effects, I have it as Modern Warfare. Gives you you can hear the shot from the other side of the map. If you hit someone and they're far away, you will hear the hit. Voice chat enabled. Open mic threshold, I have it 316. Voice chat, right, people always say I can't hear him when you're on the plane going in at the beginning. Yeah, it's because your voice chat is too low. Turn it to 280. You can hear them over the plane. It's so much better. And that's in party and in game chat. Microphone volume, I've mine at 100. And that's it really. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've got any ones of your own. And as always, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.